the hardest thing was the misinformation. So there were a couple of things, I had a lot of activists saying to me, your company should step away from the contract because the government's policy is a breach of international human rights law. And I'd say, look, I get it as a lawyer. I understand that there's an argument around international human rights law, but as a nurse, there's people there and they deserve the best care possible. So I don't care about the politics, I care about the people at the centre. And one activist actually said to me, well, I don't care about the people at the centre. I care about changing the government's policy. And I said, that's where you and I are very different. And that was sort of the guts. That was the hardest thing about it, is that we deeply cared about the people. We provided the best services. We employed the best people. All of the welfare work services we provided were staffed by teachers, educators, psychologists, with tertiary, and we screened. We did everything we could to create the best environment for the people in the centre. We trained. In partnership with TAFEs, we trained local Minutians and Nauruans in Cert 3, so they, became more enterprising. Businesses were starting on the island, created by the local people who were getting educated. But you'd come back to Australia and be the subject of the abuse and death threats.
Yeah, right.
And media reports that manipulated the truth. And it's the first time I actually believed in fake news, that there was this mantra of fake news emerging. And I thought, well, it's true, things are reported multiple times and they're just wrong. So that was pretty hard. It was personally very hard, to sort of actually show the resilience. But I felt very strongly that I needed to stand up for the people who were providing, working really hard to provide the best service to people who they felt needed it.